Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more 2 Point Hospital. And as you can see, we're in a little bit of a situation. I'm going to pause because we could lose at any moment. We're actually $24,000 in debt, and we're actually struggling to make any profit. So part of the reason for that is that we're actually stuck paying off a loan right now. What I'm thinking is that we build out the rooms that we need based on the patients that we've got. So I'm noticing that we need a fracture ward as an example. I think we need the pest control thingamajig as well. Oh, we've even got Pan's lab in here as well. Oh boy. So as you can see, we've got a lot of illnesses. Yeah, there's pest control. I think that's brilliant. That's so good. So if we're to make money back, we have to cure patients. And right now, the patients that we have to cure, we don't have the materials to do so. And they're going through the GP's offices and wasting time for patients that we actually do have the resources to take on. So I think I'm going to take on this 100,000 loan as a last-ditch effort to actually get back into the black. So we're going to be paying off like 7 grand every month for 14 months at least, and then another 24 for the rest of it. But I think if I've got my prices up 10% and we're curing patients, we should be able to ride that line, we'll say. So I think we're going to try that. I'm also going to not like Prestige 4 all of the rooms, because I think that's one of the reasons why I got into debt. Spent a little too much money on making rooms look amazing. So let's take that loan, shall we? Which allows me to repay that loan. I think I'm good. $75,000 to fix this problem. So I think right off the bat, GP's office. Also, yeah! Alright, create copy. There's been a new update actually that they've rolled out that allows you to create a copy of the room. So I could actually just slap down a GP's office like that. A complete copy of the room, which, you know, kills creativity a wee bit, but honestly, right now, I'm happy with that. And we're just going to get more GPs running through. I don't know if we have the staff for it. Let me just check our staff. We got 7 doctors. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No. 5, 6. So yeah, we've got one running around somewhere who should be able to do the GP work. And in fact, let me just check. I've got plenty of people capable of being a GP. Okay. So, are you good to go yet? You are on call. Well, now you're ready. Okay, he's a treatment doctor, but I think you're a... Oh no, you're my GP. You get out. You go do whatever. Have I got a space for you? I don't know. I just don't know. But you're going in there anyway. That's going to hopefully cure this little bit of a backlog issue that we've got going. Then we need a fracture ward, and we need the pest control. So I'm going to get the pest control in first, I think. How big does this room need to be? 4 by 4. Which is that. That's the minimum size this room can be, which means it can't go there because it blocks off pathways. It could go here. I could maybe extend the room out a bit, just so that Prestige level 4, when I come to it, is a little bit easier to pull off. The ultrasonic cannon dislodges creatures from the patient with delicate care and pressurized air. No animals are harmed in the firing of this cannon. Oh boy. This thing looks like a beast. Let's get a door on the corner there, because I think we're going to fill this spot in with another room as well. Let's get a window in there. We're not going to be able to put windows there because we're going to fill this place out. I'm going to get a fire extinguisher in there for now because we kind of need one. And I guess we could do a radiator as well just in case. But that's it. Like, we're going to go bare bones with this. Can I maybe get it to like Prestige level 3? Yeah, there we go. Alright. If I can get it to Prestige level 3, that's good. So that's pest control. We got 46,000 left. Oh boy. we need Pan's lab and a fracture ward. Now, fracture wards are pure treatment, right? There's no situation where it's diagnosis, which would put it in here essentially. I don't know why I want to house you. I really don't, because this needs to be 4 by 3. I suppose this could be the room here, but it's so small for a fracture ward. How about extending it out like so, which gives the corridor there, and then I can fit a few more traction beds in, which have to go along the walls. So let's fill this gap in here. I best not do the control thing, just in case. And yeah, we'll get 4 in there. That should do just fine. We need a nurse's station. First, I've got to figure out where the door's gonna go. Can I just get it? It's so finicky. What a cramped fracture ward. Oh, we need the plasticaster in here as well. Yeah, just enough space. Okay. Nurse's station. And let's get a wall monitor in there just to take this to prestige level 3. And a radiator as well to stop people from complaining. Right there. That should do. Alright. Yes. 23,000. I'm going to leave the rest as a buffer. We might actually need a nurse for all of this. But let's speed up time. Let's see if we can make some money.
Nurse required a general diagnosis.
You have an appointment in psychiatry? Oh, is that diagnosis? Okay, I'm gonna send you home because I know I can't cure you. Any pans that I see are going immediately home because I don't want them dying on my turf. Everybody else though should be okay. There's a lot of psychology patients that I'm seeing here. An injection room, send patient home. Can't afford you. We really, if we want to expand any further on, we're going to need a new plot, by the looks of things. Do we seriously have a 6-person queue there? No. No, we don't.
Research, please.
Yes, doctor, to research. I need my 20,000. Can we make that happen? Alright, lost 8,000. I just never want to see this in the red. If we can help it. Where are my janitors? Because we have a ghoulie running around. Ghoul is slowing us down. Go home, injection patient.
Attention! Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead. Thank you.
Thank you. Alright. Let's give you a promotion. I don't want anybody sad from their promotion, because that just means that I have to hire more staff, which means that I have to pay more, which I don't really want to do. God, the queue for this arcade machine is insane. It's probably keeping us afloat, is that right there? Good times. Wish it'd tell us how much this particular arcade machine is actually made for us. Our hospital isn't covering its costs. What a surprise. It's mostly loan repayments. In fact, maybe I could repay this loan so that I'm not being charged an absurd amount of money when I don't have to be.
My advice, don't turn to
yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. But, you know,
it's true.
At least I'm not paying extra on my loans. Oh no.
Right.
We didn't even get a chance to see it. I'm sure we'll get another opportunity. I definitely want to watch that playing out. Oh my god, this hospital is in debt. Maybe we should take out a loan. Never. No more. I will not be a victim of Swindle's insurance. I see a pan. Go home, pan. Oh my god.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Yes, nurse. Get to the pharmacy. In fact, I'm gonna hire another nurse. Treatment. Pharmacy management. I think we want pharmacy management and treatment, honestly. I can't afford it. Now I can. Boom. Tend to my patients, nurse. I'm in need. How many chromotherapy patients have we got waiting? Just one. Yolanda Biggles. There she is. Staff promotion. I'm just gonna bump them up. Send patient home. I wish we could do an auto send patient home for, no training. Can't afford it. We're literally waiting for a loan repayment to disappear. So oh, we're actually in profit, according to this. Nice. Staff morale of 75%. I'm going to accept it, because we're at 67.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machine.
We'll see if that naturally goes up, because I don't think there's any punishment for not having that. Do we actually have a queue for this? We do. Oh! Normal speed, here we go. Pest control time. Brilliant. And then cleanse them of the pests. Oh, come on. Go home. 16,000. How much is the injection room? 15,000. Ooh. Now we're at 25,000 in debt. Never mind. Cure 7 patients from the deluxe clinic. Don't have one. Say goodbye. Our doctors have diagnosed a patient with mood poisoning, but we need an injection room. My god. My god.
You got Harrison Wolf on 2-Point Radio.
Come on, GPs, work faster.
The song you just heard was composed in outer space, somewhere around the second moon of
I think we got more ghosts than cured patients right now.
You probably never heard it.
Oh dear.
Of course, maybe
dear.
they just drank too many cans of pulpitation.
Oh god. Maybe I should check all my machines to make sure they're not on fire. Yeah, some of them are a little sketchy. How many little janitors do we have? We only have 3? That would explain a lot. Can't really afford 4, but it would explain a hell of a lot. So while these two are repairing those machines, the other one's going to be trying to clear up this horrendous mess. My god, look at all the ghosts. I can't deal with this. This is killing me.
Attention.
Oh boy.
Anywhere in the hospital will
Hey,
not be
janitor.
tolerated.
Get to work. There's a queue outside psychiatry. Is it worth building another? Might have been, at one time or another. Health Minister visit. He's on his way. Can't really stop it. Come on, guys. You can do it. I believe in you. I need some oh god, the janitor's here. This is looking like a reset right now. Really is. We're just skating on having enough money and then boop, we just lose it all immediately. It's just horrendous. Let me see if I can hire another janitor. I'm just gonna get a normal janitor because I don't think I need any of these skills. Get you in here. Get on with it. Now we're 40 grand in debt. We just lost 11,000 that month.
The health minister is arriving.
I thought we were doing so well.
Please leave toilets as you
Where's
would
our
find
expenses going then?
not as you would expect to find them.
We're getting a horrendous price reputation. You know what? Screw it. We're going up. We're going up to 20%. I need the money. Outstanding loans of 80,000. Yeah, we're never paying that off. Profit factor. We've got a 333,000 in physical assets. That's pretty good. If only we could afford them. Last month's 3 months profit loss is 3,000. Apparently we're not expending that much. It's just the loan, I think, that's killing us. Maybe. So that's our revenue. And that's our expenses. Oh god, they're exactly the same. And there's our loan. Oh boy. So, restocking machines is costing us 3,000. Staff wage is 34,000. We just can't keep up with the amount of staff required to the amount of money that we're making. Because we're just like, we've got these backlogs where our staff are working, sure, but they're working themselves to death going on a break, and then the backlog starts up again. We're just not curing people fast enough, I don't think. And that means we need more staff, more buildings, and we can't afford any of them. So we've kind of stonewalled ourselves, essentially, with this situation. Very thirsty, very bored. They were in a hospital for 171 days.
We're sorry for the litter. You dropped.
Oh boy. Yeah. Here was me thinking all this was... Oh my god, that's a turd. There's a turd on the floor in my hospital. Oh god. Oh god, they're stepping in it. Oh dear. That makes the ectoplasm look tame in comparison. Yeah, come on, janitor. Get on with it. He's trying to push through the smell. Look at him. He's like, oh my god, it stinks. Where are you going? Where are you go? There's a poo there. Clean up the poo. The poo. Oh god, I can't. Clean up later. There you go. It's this litter here, but still. 3 janitors, not enough. 8,000. Let's get, everybody's working, so it's like... It's not as though we're really, understaffed. And that's our problem. We're just understocked. I wish I could reject more people and just stay on track with it. I can reject you. I can tell you right now, you're going home. And you.
We're close to award season.
Oh god, most deaths award. Bring it on. Dude. Open awards. Most prestigious hospital. I don't think so. I think we're resetting. A patient has refused to pay $8 for the arcade machine. Maybe the prices are too high. Maybe I have to do this. Maybe I don't want to. Oh god. Boggled mind. Severe boggling of the mind, often caused by exposure to new, sometimes paradigm-altering information. Through careful analysis of this condition, scientists have been able to derive the equation mind equals blown. Sadly, this equation has proven to be entirely useless. We'll send a patient to psychiatry. So, I think I think the idea that we had, in practice it was okay, like having diagnosis all around here, because I'm not seeing like an intense amount of people in these corridors. Which maybe, you know, could be prevented. I don't know. Maybe it's not too bad. Maybe I'm over-analysing that bit again. But I do like the idea of all of the diagnosis areas in one place. I think that's just fine. It's just that... I don't know. I spent too much money on room prestige. Ultimately, I think. And then I had to take out a loan to build the rooms that we didn't have. Yeah, I'm gonna reset. Let's do a restart level. And let's try this over again. Alright. So, lesson learned. We've got 250 grand. Let's pause. I liked the reception area. It could be a little smaller because 2 receptionists is just fine. and room prestige on a reception pod is largely unnecessary, I would say. So let's get you two in there. And then I'll get the hatch on the edge here. Bugs me where the hatches have to go, but there you go. Right. So all of this stuff is decorative, right? There's nothing that I can... There's like a mini radiator, which I think is kind of cool. I like it. Let's get a mini radiator. So this actually sits under the desk, it seems. That's kind of nice. I like that. So let's get a mini radiator on this edge here, which will show up under the desk eventually. Let's get a charity box. There we go. Charity box on either side. Make sure people are paying for it. And then all of our admin on here. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. I think Prestige 2 is probably fine. Come on, give me that. There was a gap between these before. I remember it. And I didn't like it. But I'm going to have one, it seems. Yeah, whatever. So we got the printer. Let's get a little radio. And get a plant in there as well. I don't like that. It seems weird that it goes underneath the desk. Just a random cupboard. I don't think so. More flowers. Yeah, let's get some more flowers. Because these are nice. I actually kind of like these little potted flowers. I think they're fun. There we go. We're on the verge of Prestige 3, so maybe I can make that happen. It's like a bin would be nice. Let's get a bin in there. What else can we fit in there? This is probably going to be one of the few Prestige 3s, by the way. There we go. Let's get a coffee thing in there. I think that could be shifted over a bit. It looks weird. Alright, so receptionists. Let's get a receptionist who's just got motivation, I think. That's that. Let's get a GP. I liked the GP office we had before. I think it was about this size. I'm mostly going to keep everything very similar, I would say. Maybe a few little changes here and there. Like, I'm actually just going to Prestige 2 this, I think, and leave it. Maybe a couple of windows. One in there. One in there, and then the vending machines here and some benches there, I guess. Guess we'll have a hand sanitizer. I want, like, the bare bones, just so we can get going, and then I will expand onto this hospital the things that I need. Like a rug. Rugs are nice, right? And a plant. I can't help myself. Chat, help me. Help me. Oh my god. It's so close to Prestige 3, so you know what? We're gonna finish it off. Oh boy. I'm gonna lose again. A nice Doge painting. Picture of his family. There you go. Alright. And we'll just copy that room when we need it. So GP's office sorted. I think I want to buy that plot. I wonder if we might actually be paying like rent and things like that. Like the fact that we own this building might actually be costing us money. Maybe that's how we lost. No, with the size of the space that we had remaining, I think actually we would have had to expand there eventually. I'm just going to build it now. Alright. Still going to get our little waiting room. We also need a doctor. This guy is absolutely correct. Let's get a... I like the diagnostics one. Yeah, get you in there. Okay. Let's speed up and find out who our first patient will be. Come to me, patients. Let me solve all of your problems. Or not.
Not to hear you complain.
Oh, we've almost got that room. Okay. So GP's office, GP's office. We can sort out a waiting area, I guess, while we wait. Let's have benches along. Oh, hello. Not happening. There we go. Benches along here. Maybe some benches down this way. And then on the back, we'll have drinks machine, snack machine, bench. Get some benches outside the GP's office for those who are straight up just waiting. And then large bins, I think, on either side. And then we need a bit of entertainment, so let's find... Oh, we got our first patients. Let's get some arcade machines in here, I think. Along this line. Such a wide gap. I don't know why that's necessary. Let's get 2 of those in. Okay, so that should have us covered just for the diagnostics purposes.
So I have a new hobby now. Bee
And we've lost 100 grand already.
I only have 3 bees for now.
Oh boy.
Not as easy to catch as you'd think, but I'm looking forward to all that sweet.
Okay, show me what's your problem.
And here's a sweet, sweet melody for you all.
You need more diagnosis. Okay, so let's get another diagnosis area. We will have general diagnosis. Fill that out. Should I have it? I could fill this gap here, I suppose. Yeah, let's put it over here. Because I actually want like GPs, so they all come in and do their thing. Okay. Easy scan. Easy win. Prestige 2. Not bad. We'll get it to Prestige 3. And we'll settle there. I think. This needs a fire extinguisher. A radiator to keep us warm. Actually, I think I'll just leave it there. I'm so like, afraid of spending too much money now. Right. Let's get the cheapest. Because you don't really have... You make people happier, you're good with a ward, and you've got ejection stuff. Training Masterclass just isn't even that good. But it's so much more just for you. I guess we'll take you. Let's not be too cheap about this. Alright, what's your issue? You're going to general diagnosis as well. Okay. Let's make sure we get some benches outside our GD room. See, I'm cool with the kids, me calling it GD. Just checking we haven't got any more patients. Right. Now you go back to the GP's office. This is the loop. We get to see the loop now in a small space. And then, if he's managed to figure out what the diagnosis is at that point,
Please be alert.
now we know what he's got. He needs pharmacy. He's got potty mouth. Okay, so now we build a pharmacy. And it's a tiny room because it's a, frankly, tiny task. Let's have it... have it there, and then I'll have like a 3-wide area for waiting area and stuff like that. Yeah, that seems good. Let's get the machine there. Let's get the door as close to this entrance as we can. And a window. Okay, the bare minimum. It needs fire extinguisher, hand sanitizer for increased health, cleanliness, hygiene, whatever you want to call it. Get a radiator in there to warm the room, and a plant to make it look nice, because looking nice is kind of actually a requirement. Otherwise people don't like being around. Let's get a bench in there, some entertainment for that small area. A leaflet stand seems good. And then I need to hire Let's wait until that application comes through. See if we can get someone better than Tony Puddle.